in Cambridgeshire are warning they won't be able to pay their staff if the government withdraws half their funding. There are 400 local authority-funded nurseries across England, and they're run like schools with a head, qualified teachers and teaching assistants. Well, now the Education Department is saying it wants funding spread more evenly across all early years provision. Hannah Todd explains.
Glitter, glue and poster paint, the key components of a campaign to save state-run nursery schools in Cambridgeshire from closure. Fields Nursery in Cambridge is a lifeline for local families.
I was a bit of a lad, and then all of a sudden I've got two little girls, and then I've come to the nursery and they've literally helped me step by step. I feel so confident as a parent now.
Oh, it's just as important for the parents. Gives them a safe place to come in times of crisis. But it's really important for the children.
It helps to give them the best chance, the best start, and it's just a shame that they're looking at reducing the funding.
State-maintained nurseries are recognised as schools. Half their money comes directly from government, half from local authorities, but soon they'll no longer be allowed to give out lump sums. There are 6 state-run nursery schools across Cambridgeshire, but if the government cut funding by 50%, then the teaching assistants would have to go, the qualified teachers would be made redundant, the special educational needs teacher would be gone, and the head teacher would be out of a job. The school would cease to exist. For the government, the changes are about fairness, spreading money more evenly amongst all early years providers, many of whom will see their funding increase. The Department for Education says it's committed an extra £55 million to give state-maintained nurseries stability for the next 2 years. But protesters say this is simply a buffer while they try to work out how to pay the salaries.
Because we are a school, we have to have qualified teachers, we have to have a qualified head teacher, we have to have a governing body, and we have to be inspected like a primary school and a secondary school. We haven't got a choice in the matter, and so we're kind of being penalised for having higher qualified staff, which doesn't make sense to us.
A decision is due in the government's autumn statement on November the 23rd.
Personally, I doubt we're going to influence it hugely before then because time is running out. However, if enough people make enough noise, somebody has to listen.
Almost all state-run nurseries are rated good or outstanding by Ofsted. For this reason, campaigners say they shouldn't close, but should be the benchmark for early years provision. Hannah Todd, BBC News East, Cambridge.
Stansted